the big fixture this weekend. Liverpool hosted Manchester City in a game of two halves and a game that ended up being one of probably the most controversial of the season so far, in terms of
definitely.
VAR at least. And City are back in the title race. That's the headline.
Just like that. City are
Just,
back.
just like
I mean,
that.
first of all, we have to fair play.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, fair play. Liverpool are shit though, but fair play. I can't laugh too much. I mean, we did beat both these teams this season, but Liverpool at Anfield, regardless of where they are in the league, regardless of their form, it's always a hard place to go. And Pep hadn't won there in 5 years, and he's gone there now, and it should have been 3-1, but he's won 2-1. He's come back. There was nothing in that first half. It was a bore fest. Szoboszlai free kick.
Wow.
Fair. Very fair. Very fair. Should they have had more men in the wall? Yeah, maybe, but but great technique off the post. And then we were literally shitting on Haaland in the group chat, or at least I was. Yeah. And all of a sudden he gets an assist and then the game-winning goal. And he's proved his worth. He hasn't scored at Anfield before. And he's been quiet. I mean, he still hasn't scored an open play goal this year. But his goal involvements today won them the game.
Oh, let's be honest. He was gonna score an open play goal. He was about to.
He was about to. But what happened? What?
So, from what I remember, Cherki is on just before the halfway line. Everybody's up. Alisson is up. He's out of his net. There are 3 people, including Cherki, on the halfway line. Right? You've got Bozo, Szoboszlai. You've got Bozo, Haaland. And then you've got Cherki there. Cherki plays ball straight down the field, passes it. He R2, sorry. Yes, he R1 and X's the controller. Big ball down the middle, just passes it through. It's a running race between Haaland and Szoboszlai. Haaland is a solid meter behind him. And you can see the legs just pumping, catching up. Szoboszlai knows, grabs Haaland's shirt, pulls him back, pulls him behind Szoboszlai, pulls him behind himself. Then Haaland pulls Szoboszlai down as Szoboszlai is about to clear the ball off the line. And the ball rolls into the back of net. Cherki scored, and everyone goes mental.
Yeah.
And then the bit of this, bit of that. What's all that about?
It took them an age. I'm not sure how many minutes. I'm sure it will come out the exact figure. It felt like it was 10 minutes. It's probably around there or a bit less.
It was too long.
But it was too long. But essentially what happened was the Szoboszlai shirt pull, he played an advantage. Haaland obviously pulled him back. That's another foul. And the ball goes in. But the amount of times where we've seen fouls be let go of because there's been a goal, even if it is a red card offence, that's the norm, or at least I assume that's the norm. Like, think about the amount of times someone shoots and gets taken out and it goes in. It doesn't mean anything. Even if it is a red card and that defender has taken them out with no intention to play the ball. So it's very weird that the referee's gone back for this. Admittedly, he did send Szoboszlai off with a straight red card.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the intention, to try and stop those
surely Haaland in that situation, as soon as he feels contact on him being pulled, he should stop. He should either go down, because he knows it's a straight red. Like, regardless of what happens, it's a goal scoring opportunity. Haaland should just stop right there. The ref is going to come over, card him, even if he's cleared it. It's a penalty. So he probably would have got the 3rd goal in the end if he hadn't then fouled Szoboszlai. But it's just it took them way too long. It took them way too long to figure out something that really wasn't too complicated.
No, it wasn't, and I mean, I wouldn't call myself a fan of VAR. We complain about it quite a lot. But if you were to put a gun to my head and say, take VAR out or leave it in, I would say leave it in, because I think it does get some things that referees miss. That's probably more on the referees. But in this situation, City have come down. They went 1-0 down in the 75th ish minute. They've come back at Anfield to go 3-1 up. You let the goal stand, surely. And also, that goal would have sent Liverpool into 7th below Brentford on goal difference. So that would have been funny. But I don't know. I think that kind of decision, taking away the joy from the fans, spending 10 fucking minutes deciding, oh, which foul should we focus on? Oh, is it a red card? Should we allow the goal? I don't know what the fuck the conversation was. I really hope it comes out so we can actually listen to what the VAR was saying
Yeah.
to the on-field referee, because that decision's baffling to me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference unless maybe they've been told that they're going to crack down more on these kind of like red card attempts that aren't going to it's so weird. It must be like, oh, try and give more red cards in situations where the game result isn't going to be decided. Because imagine it was 1-1 and that
And
was
that
2-1.
and it was decided on
Would
that.
they have pulled it back? That's my
You
thinking.
you couldn't have pulled that back.
That's my
That would have
thinking.
been criminal.
I think because they were already 2-1 up, there was only 1 or 2 minutes left of stoppage time.
Yeah,
They
you
pulled
are
it
right.
back to prove a point.
Definitely.
I don't know. That must be it. But also, where the fuck is that in the regulations? Is that like one of the subheadings? Oh, if the team's already winning and it doesn't affect the result, you can give the red. No, it should be red regardless if it's 1-0, 1-1, 5-0, or let the goal stand. Which one is it? I don't get it. And listen, I would have loved for both teams to lose today. Seeing Liverpool bottle it at Anfield is hilarious. But I do not agree with the VAR decision at the end of the day. But regardless of that, City now move up in the table, 6 points behind Arsenal. Liverpool now 5 points behind United in 4th. Do Arsenal have to be concerned? Are City going to build up steam? What do you think?
I think that Arsenal should be concerned because that is a real to go 1-0 down at Anfield to a wonder goal. Let's be honest, that was one of the best free kicks I've seen in a while.
Yeah, same.
And the conversation about free kick takers in the Premier League should not be a difficult conversation. By the way, there should be no Declan Rice in those conversations. Okay. Because if you watch Declan Rice and Szoboszlai take free kicks, you can tell which one is better straight away. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
You just can.
Oh yeah.
Different levels. Okay. Anyways, I literally lost complete track of the point. But sorry, City to come back 1-0 down after, like I said, a wonder goal like that. They really dug in. They hadn't scored at Anfield in ages, I think. Never mind one there.
They hadn't scored in the second half this year.
The second half, yeah, exactly. So it was really big to then get 2 goals. I mean, what is Alisson doing for the second one? Really doesn't need to do
washed.
that at all.
I'll say it right now, he's washed. Alisson's washed.
I'm happy to agree with you on that because he's just not been the same Alisson. He makes a good save here and then, but I really think Raya actually has outshone him this season, sadly.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I back it. I think Arsenal now, they're still favourites. Let's not get it wrong.
Yeah. They're still favourites, yeah.
I still think they're going to win the league. Because I've been messaging you this week, and you told me to accept it. I've been accepting it. But what are you saying now?
Listen, I'm not getting excited. But listen, I genuinely do think that is a really big result for them in the title race. I think that could take it down to the last day because I think, hear me out, I think City will beat Arsenal at the Etihad. I think they will. So that's 3 points that City will pick up. It's a 6-pointer, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's 6 big points. There are 3 dropped for Arsenal and then 3 gained for City. And then you just need Arsenal to drop points in one other game in the next 13. Do you think they're going to win the next 13 games, genuinely?
But are City going to win the next 13 games?
City might not win the next 13 games, but I don't see City... I don't know if City are going to lose now. I think they're going to play a very sort of safe terrorism style of football now. And the momentum after a result like that is huge for a season. It's only 6 points. It is 6 points to be made up in 13 games. There's loads of time.
Yeah, I think that Gahey signing could be the decider in the title race because I think
Okay, you're gonna give me my credit because he was good today, wasn't
no,
he?
he was good, but it was just funny because this guy said, "Oh, he's been really good," and then the next play, he almost gets sent off for pulling Salah
Yeah,
down. Apart
yeah,
from
yeah.
that, yes, I think he's probably he is top 3 centre backs in the league. He's very good,
He's good, man.
and he
He's
could
good.
win City the title now. In terms of Arsenal's fixtures, hard fixtures that they have left, they go away to Tottenham. I think they'll win that. Chelsea come to the Emirates. They go away to the Etihad.
Chelsea could get points there. Chelsea have looked really competitive every time they've played Arsenal.
Yeah, I mean Chelsea could. Chelsea could draw with them.
And this is
But
Rosenior ball we're talking about here. Okay.
and they host Newcastle. I think if there's one game this season,
Oh my god, the disgusting things, right, that I would do to win at the Emirates would honestly it would be exactly the same level as the Epstein files. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely I'd be in the Epstein files if Newcastle beat Arsenal at the Emirates.
What a line. He's going to come out like Lewis Bowden. He's just going to jump in like Lewis Bowden. That's what he's going to do.
Man.
But listen, Arsenal, they won this weekend. We didn't even say that. They won 3-0. Routine win. Gyökeres scored twice. Not a good sign that he's actually scoring goals. Again, against a promoted side, but Sunderland, I'd say, are a step above the other two promoted teams. And Villa dropped points again. They drew with Bournemouth, which means now they're only 3 points ahead of us in third. So that gap is starting to form now between City, Villa, us, and even Chelsea. And then Liverpool are below that with Brentford, Everton, and them, man. You know, it looks like Liverpool have got a lot of work to do to kind of pull their boots up and qualify for the Champions League because the Anfield Lights might be seeing the Europa banner next year, and that will make me really happy.
That'd be funny.
So let's see. I mean, the next 2 weeks, anything can happen. We're not going to be here for the next 2 weeks, but yeah, Liverpool have got some winnable games. I expect them to win. But yes.